Skylar just getting back from Argentina here, which was pretty sweet. I got to get dialed into some of the local fishing. I heard you were down on the lower, so what's happening?
You know, flows are up, you know, sitting just below 7, but still nothing to be scared of. No need to be out fishing in the middle of the river.
Did you hit blueings?
Oh yeah, 1:30, you know, you don't need to get up too early in the morning. Just take your time.
My kind of
Nice
fish.
morning.
Yeah, well,
Coffee, some donuts, whatever.
I redo all the reports, and the day after I do them, they blow all the rivers out. So, what are some of the options that we're going to have here in the next?
Yeah, we've been having good reports from the middle too. The blue wings on the cloudy days, good number of squallows on the sunny days. So
Yeah,
it's clear, it's pretty.
I just showed up
Big.
around 11:30, 12, just hanging out for a while, you know, sit around. You can still find a few fish up, but right as it hits 1:30, those blue wings, man, they came off real well. 18, 16, you know, some big ones in there, and you know, you're just along the bank, fish are up.
I don't think people realize how much they get kind of freaked out with high flows, and I mean they're not super high right now, and I don't think they realize, you know, there's still a lot of fishing opportunities, and I mean the green's on, you know, it sounds like the green's still on fire. You got Idaho, which isn't that far away, and you know the lower Henry's Fork should be fishing really good, right? Still a lot of snow up there, but the fishing should be decent up there, I would think.
Yeah, definitely.
Flows have stayed consistent around on the Provo, so flows may be up higher. It just changed the way you think about fishing and where the fish are, and the fish are still eating.
They're fish, they like water. So.
Well, we just got a killer email from a guy too that just said that fishing had a great blueing hatch on the middle, and somebody else starting to see some stoneflies on the middle as well too, which is typical. You know, and that they dropped the Weaver, so we might still see squallows there. We might
Maybe
also
it's still
see,
like Mother's Day.
yeah, hopefully we'll see Mother, or as Kenny says, Memorial Day cows, if they bring the flows back up again.
Bunga had a good day with lower flows on the Weaver, throwing streamers on Friday.
Yeah, he showed me a photo of that.
Brandon had blue wing olive fishing last weekend, and this guy trip fishing a side channel in the middle, so.
It's actually kind of fun, you know. I remember last year we were kind of going through a similar thing, and if you play the games, you know, you can find water to fish. You can also find some water to fish where you don't have a lot of people fishing, and because a lot of people are intimidated by the flows. And I think all the way at least till May, or maybe even you know the first week of May, we should have some decent water to fish. And, but that's the same time our reservoirs clear up, so strawberries should be starting to fish by then, and
Birds starting already to crack around the edges right now,
Yeah.
just barely, so.
yeah.
And that sounds about right, because the biologists are predicting a first week of May-ish for the ice to start opening up on
On
strawberry.
the strawberry. Yeah.
You know, it's a good way to challenge yourself though, you know, fish differently, the way you're not used to fishing.
Yeah.
Makes you better, so.
I don't think anybody's fishing the lower at all. You see
No.
many people? I mean,
There-
that's the other.
There weren't too many people. Parking lot was full, but it was just people, they were cleaning up, they were doing some kind of rafting thing there way upstream, so we had the river all to ourselves and maybe a few other bodies on the river.
They throw rocks at the rafters.
No, they weren't rafting there. They were some kayak.
Whitewater guys.
Yeah, they were whitewater guys. They were just saying things about, but no one else
But
on the
it's
water.
funny, everyone complains about the Provo being crowded, and this is the best time of year to fish it, there's nobody on it right
Yeah.
now.
No, it is.
Fish as well too.
I better get replugged in.
Go see if you can catch an American trout.
American
Schmidt.
trout. Oh, I can.